Hey cuties! So today I am going to be doing a video on how to get a beautiful airbrush face using the Belletto Airbrush Starter Kit. This airbrush is super easy to use and I am seriously in love with this airbrush. I can't express my love enough. So I'm going to show you guys how to go from this to this in simple steps. It's really easy. So let's just get started, shall we? So here is the Belletto Airbrush Kit, and when you first open it, the contents look like this inside. You have your periodic table of makeup here, which you have your concealers, foundations, bronzers, even eyeshadows and blushes as well. So you have some warranty, some instructions, a DVD, how to set it up, stuff like that. You really want to read the start guide before setting it up so that you can do it properly. So what you actually get in the kit is your little Belletto Studio air compressor type thing, and this has low, medium, and high settings with an on and off switch. It's very simple. And then you get the stylus right there, which is super sleek. It looks like a beautiful pen there, and it's awesome. And then this little guy, I'll show you guys what that is in just a second. And then underneath here you have this little tool and water dabber thing there. I'm not quite sure what that is, but this is your power supply, so this will hook up to the airbrush to give you power. And then you have your little hose, which the airbrush and makeup will come out of. And then of course you need your actual makeup. I got the light kit. There are many different shades which will be linked down below, but what I got in here is one blush, which you really need to shake these up because you can see that it's settled. Some luster drops, which I will show you guys how to use in a second. And then you get 4 colors, 2 lighter and 2 darker. You can use these for foundation and concealer. You can use them all for foundation. It's really up to you. That's why I love this kit, because it's so versatile. There's 2 lighter, 2 darker, so it's perfect for concealer or mixing to get your perfect shade. Now to set this up, it is super easy. All you're going to do is you're going to plug the cable into the back as so, and then simply just plug the other side into the wall like this. Then when you have power, it should look something like that. And then the hose, it's a little tricky to get in there, but all you do is just shove it in that space right there and then plug it into your stylus as so. I think it's called stylus. I don't know. I don't even know what I call it actually. Now this little guy that I was talking about earlier, what's fun about this is there's a little place right at the side here, and you can just clip that in there. Just make sure it's in there securely. And what this does is it's a holder for your airbrush, and I love that. It's also pretty secure, so you're not just lying it on the floor or something. It's right in there. It's easily accessible. Love it. And let's just start with the airbrush. So I have already done my eye makeup, just my eye makeup only, and I put on just moisturizer on my face, and I did that about a half an hour ago so that it could sink into my pores, so it's not fresh on my face, so that the airbrush will work better. And I'm not wearing any eyebrows, and I know I get always a ton of questions when I have my these eyebrows on that aren't did. So if you're wondering what the heck happened to my eyebrows, because I know people are going to ask that, click right here before asking or assuming or making a mean comment. Just click right here. Other than that, other than my eyes, this is my natural face right here. I have absolutely no makeup on, and I have never ever used an airbrush ever in my life. So this is my very first time using any type of airbrush or the Belletto. I hope I'm saying the company's name right. The name right here of the company is here just in case somebody is misunderstanding me, but I am so excited. So far, what I've seen, packaging and the products are not cheap quality. They are awesome. The sound of this isn't loud at all. I'm going to turn it on. So this is the low. It's very quiet, and when you turn it on, just air will come out. Nothing at all. I don't have any makeup in here yet. Then this is medium, so it looks like that or sounds like that. And then the high setting is just a little bit louder than that, but it's nothing too crazy at all, just in case anyone wanted to hear that. But only air will come out of this until you push this, and then makeup will come out, and you can control how much makeup comes out by how much you push it. The reason why I did my eye makeup first is because sometimes when you're doing eyeshadow, you get fallout right on your under eyes there, and you wipe it away with makeup remover or whatever you wipe away your fallout with. But with airbrush, because it's a different form of makeup, wiping that away, it might look a little strange after, so that's why I just did my eyes first. So that is a recommendation. It's something to think about. You don't have to do that. It's not saying this is the right way, but that's just what I did. I'm just going to use these as concealer. I'm going to use the F1Y like this, and a very important thing is to shake it up. So that's what I'm going to do. Again, I've never done this before. I wanted to do like a real first impressions because when I do review things, I always review it to make sure I love it. But I really want to do a first impressions because some people may find this a little intimidating, and I'm somebody that something like this I probably wouldn't use just because it looks hard for me to do. So I did want to do first impressions just for those out there who are like me and being like scared about this but want the airbrush look but are kind of too scared to achieve it. So that's why I wanted to do that for you guys. This is the lightest one to conceal my face first, to give myself a feel for it instead of just going in and doing it. This doesn't have a scent to it so far, so that's good. Alrighty, so I'm going to put maybe 4 drops in here just to test it out. No makeup will come out unless you push this. As you can see here, there's absolutely no makeup coming out of here. It is on. Airflow out of there. I can put it on my face anywhere because it's just air. And now when you flip this, we're gonna learn this together, I guess, right now. More comes out. Oh yeah, I see that. Do you guys see? So I am simply concealing my under eyes, and you want to keep your eyes closed, or the eye that you're working on closed, just because you're spraying makeup. You do not want to get this in your eye. All I'm doing is I'm going in constant circular motions. That's key when you're using an airbrush. You don't want to hold it in one spot because you could get a harsh line. You want to keep that brush moving, preferably in circular motions. I love doing the airbrush because it's so much more hygienic than brushes, because brushes can carry bacteria, and when you keep applying them, you can get breakouts on your skin, when this is so much better for you because it's just air going on your skin rather than the brushes. So it's much cleaner for your skin. And that's why it's great for all skin types and all skin tones, because you can also choose the color you want. You can mix. You can choose the finish. Rather than light to full coverage, you could do full concealer, you could just do a light concealer. That's another reason why I love this, because you choose the look you want to achieve. When I want to switch the color, all I did was I put it on the highest setting and opened the valve all the way just to get all the color out, just until it goes clear. There are different cleaning solutions you can use for the Belletto. I'll have all the information and stuff down below, but I'll just do this to make it a quick, just because I'm changing colors. So it is running clear now when I'm pushing the nozzle all the way back. Okay, so for the actual foundation, I don't know what color I am, so this may be a fail. I am going to guess that I am the F2Y. This one is the Brulee. You can also use these on your body, down your neck, if you want to cover a tattoo. These will work perfectly. So I am going to use maybe 6 drops of this. Actually, I'm going to take out my earrings. So now I'm doing the exact same thing that I did with the concealer, but for my full face, and I'm just going in circular motions and constant motion. I also love that this makeup is free from harsh chemicals, which means it doesn't include parabens, alcohol, or silicone, which is perfect for your skin because you don't want harsh particles and ingredients on your skin. You want it to be an airbrush feel, to look and feel great. Speaking of feeling, this almost honestly feels like a second skin. It feels so light on my skin that you'll honestly forget that you're even wearing makeup. When I was relaxing on the couch later on that night, I was like, what? I felt my face, it was so smooth, and I completely forgot that I was wearing makeup. In love with this airbrush system, and it's so easy to use. As you guys can see, it's literally way easier than foundation because you don't have to blend. It's basically blending for you. All you have to concentrate on is how much you're lifting the lever to let your product out. I'm using this on medium setting, by the way, if you are wondering. Evenly distributing it towards your skin. It's honestly super easy, you guys. It's looking really nice here. If you guys are curious about the prices or anything like that, because these can be really expensive, I honestly have the best coupon code for you guys. This set, the whole thing included that I'm using today, the only thing I'm not using is the blush. This is $380. And with my code SPARKLES89, and it has to be lowercase, no spaces, just enter it exactly like that. Also, all the information will be down below. You can get it for $89, so that's almost like $300 off. Just from using my code, you can get it for $89, which is way better than $380. I also have some more coupons for other Belletto products in the description box as well, so I have an amazing deal for you guys. I'm loving the way this is looking. Please do not forget to blend down your neck as well, whether you're using regular foundation, airbrush, or doesn't matter. Blending down your neck is very, very important. The only other key that I would have to say is that you're holding it at least 6 inches away from your face when you are doing the foundation. Alrighty, so now I'm going to go ahead and give myself another quick layer over top, just because I'm loving this right now. It's like really exciting to me, but I just don't want to overdo it, you know? I sometimes overdo my makeup, like right now with my eyes, like I just love the color, so I keep blending. This, I hope it doesn't end like that because it's a pretty good finish right now, but I'm like really obsessed with this right now, so I just need to keep doing it. So I think I may be throwing away all my foundations and just be airbrush girl from now on. Just a quick little demo of how the airbrush will work on your face. If you hold this too close to your face, you will eventually get a little dot or a harsh line on your face. And if you're holding it further away, as you can see, the makeup there will be blended out much better. So just make sure you are holding it away from your face. So now that my foundation is complete, I'm in love. OMG, I was so afraid to do this and I don't know why, because I love it. The last thing that I'm going to do is take these luster drops that look like this. These are the luster drops that you will get in every pack, whether you got the light, medium, dark skin package. I think there's another one. But anyways, you'll always get a luster drop. So you can use these either as a primer to get started on your face. It's also a good way to get a feel for it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these actually as a luster drop, which will just make your finish not so like matte. It'll give it sort of like a dewy little wet finish, sort of like a luster. That's what luster means. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to put a few drops of this in here and just give it sort of like a finish. It'll also set in your makeup and make it great. Putting a few drops in here and then just giving this sort of just a light coating all over my face, exactly the same way as I did the foundation and the concealer. As you guys can see, this is already becoming nice and dewy and glossy. That's the key to this, is it'll give you a glossy finish, and I am so in love with this, and I'm so excited to be giving this to you guys for $89, which, because it's originally $3.80, and you can choose your skin tone and you can get a flawless finish. You literally get the red carpet look in the privacy of your own home, baby. That is the completed airbrush. I am head over heels in love with this. I'm in no way saying that or just saying that for fun. I am so happy. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to do my eyebrows because I'm finished my whole makeup. So then I will be right back with the absolute finished look with the eyebrows, because eyebrows make a big deal, honey, so I'll BRB. Okay, so this is the completed airbrush look. I am so beyond happy and excited about this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am not the greatest at doing makeup, even though I love doing makeup. I'm not the greatest at it, and something like this looks really scary to me, but now I'm so happy about it because it's really easy, it's quick, and it's flawless. Like, my skin, I don't think it's ever been this flawless ever. I look like a whole new person. I am in love with this. Please go check them out. All the links, all the information are down below. So thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.